What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the episode of Ford Era. So we got Goldust here. This is my 2.5-year-old Ari. Ari, you're a big helper, right? Yeah, he is. So we got a delivery yesterday. We also got Simi here. So we got a pallet right here that we busted down and put right over here. So we got us a set of 17 by 9 Mickey Thompson Canyons. And of course, this is we're showing them the fast way to open up a set of wheels, Ari. Boom. So the main reason why we needed these was, these are 8 on 170. And right here is a set of 40 1350 17 Baja Legend MTZs. I don't think these have any white letters. Nope. But right now is step one of actually getting Goldust ready for SEMA, I guess. And we also got another set of Mickeys, and these are for the B100 that's sitting there, and these are a set of 20 on 33s, also Canyons. So right now we're gonna load these up. Ari, stand straight next to it. Here, stand over here. Turn around. Turn. Here, look at me. Ari, you're taller than a 40, or actually you're like a 39. High five. Okay. No, I thought for a second he was. Okay, so I guess time to push them all to the car. Guys, as you saw, we got the wheels and tires all loaded up. Just got Ari dropped inside the house. Now, on to the next part of today's adventure. So, to the shop. Alright, so now we're inside the shop, and what I'm going to be doing is making basically a laundry list of stuff that we're taking with us to go up to Sean. Sean's going to be rewiring and doing a bunch of other stuff. So let's grab what we need. So as any day goes, before you really do anything, you got to fuel up. But something that you pretty much only see in Miami is done. That's a 1971 Impala on 26s. But anyway, wow, those 40s look huge. So, time to fuel up and then keep going. Typical summer in Miami fashion. Made it to where I gotta go. And it started to rain. But we're here. What up? Of course it has to rain when you have to.
No, we'll bring it in.
Okay. So, yeah. stuff moved around. We got gold dust in here. What you thinking?
Trying to determine if we're gonna keep this or stay with it. I mean,
Go
keep
Super
this or
Duty?
go Super Duty.
So in the last video, you guys are probably a little bit confused. We were over at Manny's place, and I'm just not loving that whole setup with the cradle. What I wanted was just something a little bit more OG and simple. And Manny was honest. He's like, look, that's not what I do. But here, that is what they do. And they love Super Duty axle swaps, and this is where Snickers axles are built. And Danny's awesome. So we just pulled the truck in. We're gonna figure some stuff out. We're gonna figure out if we should swap axles, if we should stay with these axles, and all the good stuff. Make sure to bring the tires so we know how high to go.
I think we should get rid of it.
Get rid of it?
Yeah. Just because like the brackets aren't gonna work for what you want to do. Like, not that this matters, but if we're gonna go, can I say what we're doing?
Yeah, 100%.
Coilovers?
Yeah.
If we do coilovers,
Skyjacker's 12 inch.
this is all gonna have to move, but
Yep.
I don't really have enough. I don't have a nice spot to put coilovers on this axle. Whereas the Super Duty, like we have a lot more like placement options.
Yep.
And then this will probably, we could probably keep this here and just come in through that hole. This guy I don't really like there. Then another thing we need to figure out is if you want to do a 3-link or a 4-link.
Yep.
And then if we're keeping a track bar, I mean those aluminum arms look pretty good for this link.
That would be cool. What do you think about the steering setup on it?
We're gonna have to do something custom. This has a Y-link, but I wonder if we could just convert it over. This is an issue too.
It's a drop sway bar,
Yeah. We probably have to raise this up.
yeah. Yeah, just put long links instead of dropping the bar itself.
Because then if we do a crossover steering like this, we could keep the sway bar here. But if we're gonna do like a true like crossover compared to the white link, the drag link is gonna be higher, which is gonna give you better steering for like a 12-inch lift.
Yep.
So this would have to get up for clearance. The box is fine though. That's a Dodge box?
It's a Dodge box, but that's a redhead steering, like upgraded box.
Okay. So it's like a big board box kind of? Like,
Yeah, like it's meant for, it's like you can't get a better steering box for a second gen, basically. That's like the best one.
the track bar bracket has to get swapped out too. So this whole assembly, but is this a cradle for the motor?
No, it's the original. This is the original chassis where the motor was. So it's not a swap. This is like factory.
Yeah, but that's like a cradle that they make. So like the Fords have a cradle already.
Okay.
And it's built into the track bar, and it just bolts onto like the track bar bracket that a Ford has, bolts onto the cradle for the engine.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of the same thing, but like a Dodge version. But what I'm seeing, like I think it'd be sick if we could convert everything to hand joints, which is more like off-road use stuff.
But it's also more wear and tear.
No, it's a metal bearing with a Teflon lining. So like you'll get a little bit more road feel, but you're never gonna have to service them. Like if anything, you spray a little silicone on them and all is there. But this goes bad over time. Like with a massive lift, that's never gonna last.
Yeah.
So that would have to go. We'd have to do something with this, but we could probably weld brackets to this and make it work. And then this could stay. Just probably drill it out, do a Heim joint, and then make it work with the steering. The only thing I'm like really worried about, like keeping or not, is the sway bar. But you could always just do. There's a brand for trucks that makes a torsion bar. So it's not a sway bar. But we could also just get one that we use for a Jeep for like a heavier truck.
Yeah.
And just put it up higher and just add tabs on the axle.
True.
So that could work as well. The steering isn't really an issue. And then the Super Duty is like, these are smaller U-joints. So a Super Duty, we could go bigger and run a bigger U-joint. And then, look, you're asking about the problem with the Dodge axle. So you see this like, this casting here? So it's a fab. So it's a front axle disconnect. So what happens is there's a collar in there, and it goes in and out depending when you engage 4 low or 4x4. And some of them are vacuum actuated and some of them are electrical.
Yeah, this is vacuum.
Yeah, so vacuum is usually bad.
Yep, it don't work.
And then what happens is if when you're in 4x4, if you catch a lot of traction on that second shaft to the outside, it usually breaks easier than a long shaft going to the carrier. But yeah, so I definitely think that we should do a Super Duty axle. So now we gotta find out.
Yeah. Anybody watching has a set of Super Duty axles, holler at your boy. So we've just been going back and forth trying to figure some stuff out, but these 40s are gonna be
I'm not worried about the back. With the height, they're good. The front, maybe a little notch.
I mean, just square cut it right there, you know what I mean? Just
Nah, what a square cut.
no, I'm just kidding.
To make it look nicer. You know what would look really nice? If we could kind of match this.
Yeah,
This section
a
right here
similar.
kind of like rounds out. Do the same thing so it matches the rest of the truck.
I mean, the good part is the body line ends right here. So under that is a free body line. So we could, as long as we make it nice, you know what I mean? Like,
There's nothing back here. Yeah, it's not like back here you have more like stuff going on.
yeah.
The front's super simple. I think we'll see what height he is. It's very doable.
It's going to be going up a lot, though. Hitting the gym.
10, 12 inches. I think it's safe to say that the silver is probably going to be almost under the hood line. It's a big jump. The whole truck is going to go up like... Actually, no. A 12-inch lip plus the 40s. What do you have now? 35s?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's going to go up like 15, 16 inches.
Ooh.
It's going to be a big
That's going to be fun.
Imagine if we had done like a custom grease neck.
Alright guys, so we just made it over here to Reds. So we could get the 40s mounted, balanced, trued. So that's the first step. Usually we'd have some shenanigans with Frank, but he's not here, so got the wheels and tires inside, all good. Now I was going to go drop off gold dust, but I'm going to do that tomorrow, so see you when we do that.
The next day.
Now we're headed up to Sebring.
3 hours later.
Hey guys, we just made it over here to Automotive Power Solutions up in Sebring, Florida. And Sean is out at lunch. He just walked away. So, gonna hang out, gonna wait for him. And then we're gonna drop off gold dust. I gotta run over to U-Haul, pick up a U-Haul, and then head over to LaBelle and then back to Miami. So I'll pick you guys back up. All right guys, you can tell we made it here to the U-Haul. I forgot to record when we were at Sean's, but got dropped off. Now heading to LaBelle. Oh, it looks like I came to the right place for Super Duty stuff. Oh yeah. Looks like these puppies right here might be mine. So let's go introduce ourselves and find out. Alright, I was right. These were those axles. And we are getting them loaded up. You got paid. Making it easy. Walk around the yard, but just don't go into the shop. So I know if I was you guys, I would like to see this place. Plus, I personally want to see it. So let's check out what's here. So I'm not sure if all of these are going to be getting like fully parted out or what's the story, but I'm pretty sure that's what goes on here is they literally just part all the trucks out. So what's awesome is I sold a Denside crew cab to a buddy of mine, Dylan, and I know he's doing a Super Duty swap, so I called him yesterday and I was like, hey man, where'd you get axles? So he sends me this guy Cole's number over here, and I'm like, heck yeah, give him a call. He's like, when do you want to get it? I was like, when can I come get it? He's like, you can come right now. I'm like, well, I can be there tomorrow. So I just got up to Sebring, which is 2.5 hours away. This place is an hour from Sebring, but it's an hour back south. So I'm heading the right direction home, which is good. And yeah, here's a couple more rears. And then you can see he's got front setups. And then now he's getting the back in there. And then we are gonna be headed back down, go drop these off to Danny. After everything's loaded up and I was about to head out, he's like, hey, you gotta check this out. So look at this thing, guys. It's got a 460 big block, 38s. What are those, 15 by what, 18? Frick, yeah, dude, that is sick. He said it's got a Skyjacker 8-inch lift on it right now, but eventually he's gonna Super Duty swap it. This thing is awesome. Look at that thing. So we're still in the same video because it was only, what, 2 days ago that I came here and you're like, bro, go get me some axles.
Yeah, dude, you gotta make moves out here.
We don't play games. We got a whole rental truck with axles in it. And this guy that I got it from, Cole, he's like, the more axles you buy, the better deal I'll give you. So, bro, yeah. And he had like tons of them. All he does is ship Super Duties down. So he said it's got 410 gears because that's what you were saying you wanted.
Well, that's the match what you have.
Yeah.
So you will probably save time and just not have to re-gear it again.
They seem decent. I mean, he said that they have about 140,000 miles on them.
The miles don't matter. Look, we can clean this up and see what's inside of it.
Okay.
Just fill up the gun. Cool. Let's drag it out of here with the forklift.
All right. Perfect. Should I move the steering?
Yeah, pull it up.
Oh, it's like bent.
This is Janet. Don't worry about it then. Don't worry.
So now it's on the table. So here is a 2016 Super Duty front axle. And as you can see, we're getting all the unnecessary accessories taken off real quick. So we're gonna pop this open, verify, and then we're gonna see if we need to order stuff. that we can actually see what we're looking at. Looks decent.
This will probably run for now, but later on we could upgrade that to like a 1550 U-joint, and it's a lot better, it's stronger for like off-roading. And then all this stuff we could probably change to like the ball joints, rotors.
Definitely.
Definitely the brake calipers that we need to. This will go. That's bad. We'll probably cut this off so we can do a hind joint track board. And then I need to figure out what we're gonna do with this whole little section here. But I think we're gonna keep this. And that's good because those look pretty good as well.
You think it's 4-link or radius arm?
A radius arm is gonna be a lot easier for the deadline.
Gotcha.
And I don't think the truck needs a 4-link or a 3-link with it. Like, the 4-link works on the Super Duty truck, it should work on the Gold Dust, no problem. Let's get this cleaned up and see what's on the tag. And we'll pull the cover off and see what it looks like.
Alright.
2012s or 2010s. So, but that's fine. Now we know we need to get gears, we gotta get a locker. So since we're gonna take it apart, might as well do a locker. Get the 410 gear ratio that Gold Dust already has. Get all the bearings redone. We'll probably do the seals, get the U-joints redone. That way when it goes on the truck, it's ready to go. Like we don't have to worry about it driving cross country or even going off-roading. So fluid's actually pretty clean.
Yeah.
Nah, this is actually pretty low mileage. The spider gears all look good. I mean, not that we're gonna reuse any of it, but it's a good sign because it means that the truck was kind of taken care of. It doesn't smell as bad as I thought.
No, that was the first thing that I was surprised by, was the lack of smell.
Yeah. Ah, and everything. Oh, this is a good carrier. Yeah, the backlash, like this front axle is still good. We could throw this on the truck as is and like make the suspension work and that's it. But we're not gonna do it. SEMA built. We're gonna do the hard way for 20 days. All right, cool. Honestly, I'm just gonna cover that back up.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the floor until we're ready next week to start cutting all the brackets off. And then we could open up the rear axle, which I'm not worried about the rear. Now that we know that it's not 410s, we're gonna clean it up anyways and get the parts. But just so like, for the sake of checking it now,
yeah,
we don't have to run into surprises later.
Works for me.
This is a good sign though. The whole axle is like really good. Someone's been on this side. Or it looks like it. Oh, see all the smearing stuff? Like they cleaned it off at one point? Doesn't matter what. Yeah, this is a little bit more burnt, but the gears, that's all still good. And that's probably like an LSD. You can see the clutch packs there. Just a little bit more clay than what it should have had. It's still good though. Look at that. I'm turning it one way and both wheels are going the same way. So the LSD is still like kind of good.
Engaged, yeah.
I could do burnouts and blow the side out of this one too.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, not this one.
I think we'll go with a Detroit locker.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll close it up, order some gears, order the Eden lockers, master rebuild kits, think that's all we should do for the back, and then the front, we'll probably just do the same thing and maybe some worn hubs. Change the U-joints, or if you want to go bigger U-joints now, we can, because we're going to have it all taken apart. Axle seals, and the rest is just put it all together in brackets and make it work on the truck.
All right, guys, so I still have the U-Haul, dropped off the axles, came back to the shop, and then Ephraim called. He's like, hey, are you at the shop? So I said, yeah, come by. I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
You finally finished it up.
I know, after almost 3 years though.
Dude, it looks so good.
Thank you.
360, oh, 460.
It's a 460.
Oh, boy. Dang. This is beautiful. So it's basically an original restoration with some upgrades.
Yeah, the engine is not original, of course.
Right.
I believe it used to be. I got the Marty report, and I think is 360. I think. And,
Okay.
I'm not 390. I'm sorry. And, but now this one is an upgrade. I mean, it runs perfect. But
Yeah.
it's all original.
This is awesome. It's hot, no?
What's up?
Hot.
Oh yeah. It is
I
hot.
drove Gold Dust 2.5 hours today, or yesterday, and I have AC, but it's not working. So I was doing just what you did, you know? Windows open and...
Listen, this is Florida, brother. If you don't like it, go up north.
Dude, it's like 90 something.
It's okay. I can handle it.
That's awesome. Yeah, man, this thing is beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, it is. Ride's nice. I mean, the upgrade on the engine is worth it. I mean, I know that it's not original, but you got the power, especially here in South Florida. Sometimes you gotta hit the gas.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that works.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have the
Oh, that's from the other truck, yeah.
From the camper.
Dude, Roman, did you see he just finished the 4x4 on that thing?
Oh, I see that.
It looks nice.
It looks really nice. You don't need asteroids on the legs, that's all.
Yep. That's so cool. So we're gonna chit chat, put you guys down.